the traditional intro of yours. Hello guys, I'm Alex, or mine.
No, yours.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Tekpon.
No, yours. You are the host.
Okay, please tell us who is Alexandru Stan.
Alexandru Stan is a simple founder of multiple software companies, but at this moment currently CEO at Cogniv, the parent company of Tekpon.com.
Okay, what is your first recession?
Oh, first recession. First recession, it was in 2008. I was in Bucharest, in Romania, and I had a printed magazine and a web design company. And after a period of time, I realized I have nothing because that's the reality, you know. Because one client came to me and said, Alex, we don't have money to pay the bill. And I said, okay, but why? Because we don't have clients. So everybody was scared, so they keep the capital for themselves. And because of their fear, they create the recession. So we create the recession by not moving capital.
Yeah, a man's spending is another's man's income.
100% yes.
Okay, what is the definition of a recession for you?
For me, it's I want to not to be arrogant, but for me it's a big opportunity.
Okay.
You know, because I'm really passionate about the economy, about business, about how things work, and a recession, it's a big opportunity because in that moment, not because people are scared, but because people are, you know, it's a big pressure for founders to become their better version of themselves. So during the recessions, we have new companies like Airbnb, Uber, and probably Tekpon, you know, because this kind of companies reinvent the world.
And how do you find opportunities in a crisis?
Opportunities, every time, every day, we have opportunities. But during the recession, how we can find them is to go on the street, see the real situation, what people want, ask people, ask companies, ask CEOs, ask people from different industries, what do you need? And they will say, during this time, we need something. And if you build something people want, you will succeed. Doesn't matter if it's a recession or not. During the recession, people will spend less and companies will spend less money, but they will spend. So the revenue will not be zero. The revenue will be, let's say, smaller. But if you have a SaaS, if you have a marketplace, if you have a solution that could be scaled easily, there is no recession.
I understand. And where are the best companies started in periods of crisis?
Where do you mean, by industry or by country?
By industry.
By industry, you know, it's hard to say because I work in the software industry and I will say software, but there are a lot of industries. I cannot answer correctly at this question because I will be in a position to say software.
Yeah. And what's the key difference between startups that survive the recession and those that don't?
It's about cash flow, it's about happy clients, and it's about keeping the balance between how fast you grow and scale your company and how the market works. Why? Because during the recession, you need to find this balance more with more. I don't know. You need to put more focus to understand the big picture more than when the economy is great. Because when the economy is great, money are cheap. You can find clients easily. Everybody spend easily. Companies, yeah. If you have a solution, a software solution that could improve by 0.5% your business, it's okay. We spend. It's okay. But during the recession, we keep only the people, software solution, and everything that really help our company grow. And what's the question?
What's the difference between those that survive and those that don't?
Those companies who survive keep cash balance for minimum 12 months, maximum 24 months in their balance, so they have the power to negotiate. This is one. The second one, they reinvent themselves, so they bring the best people on the market. They do their best effort to bring these people into their companies. And the third one, it's they really bring value to the society during the recession. So they have something essential.
Yes.
If you, for example, Tekpon, it's a software marketplace. So we help people choose the right software for their business. In this period, we will see a lot of companies will spend less on software that they, I don't know, analytics software and stuff. But email marketing software, if they stopped email marketing, they close their business. So essential software will continue to grow. So, but on the second part, we serve software companies with clients. So if you close the marketing channel and sales channel, you must close the company. You know?
Absolutely, absolutely.
So
Yeah.
those, yeah.
That was my next question. What is Tekpon?
Oh, Tekpon is a story. At the beginning, it is a story. Second, it's a software marketplace. It's a place where people and companies came to find their best solution in terms of software, and not just that, but they can save some money. During the recession, you can spend as crazy as before the recession, or you can be more balanced, more calculated, and when you find that you spend 40K per month in software, only for software, you can spend only 35,000 with Tekpon. So Tekpon is a place where people and companies came to buy software. It's a software marketplace.
And that's the main problem that you solve.
I hope no. I hope no. I hope no. The biggest problem that Tekpon will solve is the unused software. Around 30 billion. It's a study in US. Around $30 billion per year. It's the unused software. So people and companies buy software and they don't use because they don't know how to use it, because they don't have time to use it, because they don't spend time to read before. So we want to educate people to read before they buy, so they don't buy emotionally, compulsive. I don't know how to say in English, but they don't buy emotionally.
Yeah.
You know, they buy using their brain before.
What is your culture at the company?
We don't have a culture. We just bring the best people. This is our culture. We just bring the best people into the company to build the best product and to serve in the best way our clients.
Can't a small company have a culture?
Of course, yeah, of course. I am a fan of leading by example. If I came to the office and I drink, I don't know, alcohol, people will say, this company is run by a CEO that have not good values. But when people see me going to the gym, when they see me helping other people, totally free, without expectation, when they see me eating healthy, when they see me, making some jokes, they are more comfortable doing the same. So the only thing that I can do as a CEO of the company is leading by example. So to be an example, a good person, to forgive, to people, to do every effort to become every single day the better version of myself, and that's the culture of the company from my point of view. But you can tell us if you think different than me.
No, today I'm just objectively with questions.
Okay.
So what's the most important asset of Tekpon? Is it the team? Is it the culture?
People. For every company, not just for Tekpon, but for every company, the people are the most important part. If you have a great software solution, if you don't have good people, great people behind it, that software is zero. I know a lot of startups because I used to be also an angel investor for tech and SaaS startups, and I realized there are a lot of very good software companies without marketing, so people don't use it, they don't know it. Only some angels like me, only the founder, but because they don't have this mindset to create a great team behind their product, they are not successful. But they are a great solution. Fantastic. Yes, fantastic. It's crazy for me.
Okay. When did you start the company?
Back in 2020,
In a crisis.
exactly, I think 1 month before the lockdown,
Yeah.
when the pandemic came, blah, 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 everything, end of the world. And because I had the same experience back in 2008, 2009, and because I study also other recessions, I realized that it's something normal. I know the pandemic is totally different. It's not nice, it's not good, but if I talk about the economy and the business wise, it's almost the same.
Yeah. Every 7 years or
Every 8 years, a recession will come, banks will print more money, people will spend more. After that, the banks will withdraw the money, and the money will become expensive, and it's the same process, you know. And during the recession, the good thing is that a lot of innovative startups and companies will come, and the new leaders are born.
and why do you think Tekpon will be the recession?
Tekpon, in 2 years, we incorporate around 800 software companies on Tekpon. Right now, we are working to scale the solution to have the onboarding process faster. But because we serve people exactly when they want, with what they want, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
that's why I think, and because I see the results. We do a lot of mistakes. Don't understand me wrong. We are not the perfect startup or the perfect company. We are human, normal human, with our issues and with our, I don't know, limits. But I am 100% confident that Tekpon will be a company and a marketplace that help a lot, millions of people choosing every single month the right software for their business. So this is from my point of view, the success is to help other people and other companies with something. Doesn't matter if you sell tomato or software or cars or everything. If you serve from the bottom of your heart other people, you are already successful. Otherwise, you can make billions and you are still not successful.
Yeah. That's the company's motto. We rise by lifting others.
Yep.
You said that companies should have around 6 to 12 months in cash. What's other piece of advice that you have for founders in times like this?
I don't say that. I said 12 to 24 months.
Okay.
Okay. And what's the question?
Other piece of advice for founders in times like this.
Build good things for other people. You know, for founders, it's hard because founders are crazy people who think they will do something great without any material reason. So they are just crazy people like me who really think from their bottom of their soul, heart, and mind, and body, and everything. So it's very hard to give advice to founders. They already know. They already know they want to build something. They will do whatever it takes, legal and moral, and with good intention. But they want to reach a point, a level. They do everything. It doesn't matter what, pain, suffering, crying, good day, bad day, doesn't matter how, they will go there. So just continue, guys. Continue your journey as founders. One day you will succeed.
Like it says.
Yeah, that's the reality.
And Tekpon is your current project, your main project. Why did you choose the SaaS industry?
SaaS it's great. SaaS it's something quite new, let's say. It's not 20 years ago we don't talk about subscription model, software as a service and stuff. But because I am currently investor back in 2018, I invest in a software company. It's very successful right now in the United States. It's the market leader. I will not mention the name. But people who want to know this company can look at my LinkedIn profile. This company opened my mind into the software world. And I came back to the team and I said, guys, we are not doing something good in our industry. Let's change the industry. To change the industry is very hard because you need to work a lot of years in one industry in order to generate enough connections to be known in that industry. But when we entered in software industry 2 years ago, we were beginners, nobody knew us. But after a period of time,
you knew nothing as well.
almost nothing, yeah.
Yeah.
Almost today. There are days when I realize that I don't know anything and nothing, but I'm still okay with that because I can learn.
Yeah. Why do people need software?
Oh, save a lot of time, money, energy, and headaches.
Have you had this problem yourself?
Yes, not only me, but also people beside me, also other companies, also that I am currently involved in a way or another, also clients of us or ex-clients or friends with other companies. With software, you can save a lot of time by automating what you do manually. This is the first thing. The second thing is you can put this software work when you sleep. The third one is you can scale your business. You can scale so easily. So that's why people use software in business in big lines.
How do you help people boost their business with the right software?
By helping them finding the right. Because, for example, if you are the market leader for, I don't know, development analytics or for email marketing, you are not the best fit for our company because we are a small team. Probably the best fit solution for software solution for an email marketing is not the best email marketing solution out there. So Tekpon will help you identify the right solution for yourself. And regarding the algorithm, after this Tekpon new version, in 2-3 weeks from now, we will have the new version of Tekpon launch. I hope. But after this new version, I will propose to the technical guys on our team to improve also the algorithm to help people with the algorithm identify, not just
like a quiz.
More than a quiz.
Okay.
With the algorithm.
Okay.
So we can identify the number, also with quiz. But we want to identify more the needs of our potential clients in terms of what kind of software they need. We will ask them how many employees they have, if they already use a software solution, if not, and like a quiz, but more than a quiz, we will look at the big picture in the market and we will identify their best fit based on some particularity any kind of company has.
What types of software can people find on Tekpon?
As I mentioned before, around 800 software companies are already on Tekpon. But SEO software, email marketing, a lot of CRM, there are a lot of software solutions. In the future, I can say what we want to cover all the software categories. But in this time, probably around 40. I'm not 100% confident on this answer, but probably 40 categories.
And what's your vision for the product? Your main vision, your end goal?
End goal is to serve as many companies and to serve in the best way they can find on the market. So this automatically, I just said we want to be the market leader, but we don't want to be the market leader by beating our competitors.
Why not?
Because they are good there. It's okay. We have our journey. We want to serve in the best way companies, identify the software solution for their company, for their needs, and after that to give them that software with discount. So if they have a good experience with us, doesn't matter. For me, doesn't matter. To serve, this is something that contribute to my happiness. To know at the end of the day that I do something good for the society. And when I know this, doesn't matter if it's the recession, if it's I don't know, pandemic, it's okay. I can survive with that.
What's your main goal when creating a partnership? You said you are working with 800 software companies. What's your main goal with that?
Main goal is to find legit software companies, to find a win-win situation where they win, we win, and the end user win. So win-win situation and long-term partnership. We are not interested to work for 3 months, for 2 months, for 5 months with the software companies. I don't want to mention the competitors and stuff. I don't want to enter in a polemic with that. But we want to find legit software companies that are looking for the same long-term partnership and win-win situation.
And why should they work with you?
Why? If they want clients? No, it was a joke. Because we think we are a good partner, a good super affiliate, a good strategic partner, and they could save money on their marketing effort. In the same time, we are in front of their potential clients, and I think we are a good fit for any software company.
Okay. So the title of the podcast is Startups That Beat the Recession. And I don't know, what should companies do differently to avoid failure, to avoid closing down?
Okay. So as I mentioned before, they need to keep the cash into the company for 12 months, for 24 months, because like this, they have a power to negotiate with investors, with the clients, with they can find the best people in the market. They can hire the best people. They can invest and they can lose money, and that's okay. But it's okay only if you have a cash balance, a good cash balance. If you don't have a good cash balance and your company survives month by month, you already have a problem, because your mind as a founder, or as a CEO, your mind will be how to find money, how to find capital to save the company, But when you keep some capital, not billions, or not to money are here on the planet to be spent, to move from one person to another, from one company to another. Money is not something that this is money. No, money is an energy. Money must move from one company and person to another. But what they can do is to keep capital into the company, to improve their product, to serve in their best way their customers, and to keep their team motivated, to keep their team at the level of here is the depression and anxiety, and to keep them here. So don't push too hard. It's okay to see your limits, but to see your limits here, not here.
Okay.
You understand what I mean? Because a burnout, I read a lot of articles, and in a lot of places, and in a lot of industries, and in a lot of countries, regarding burnout, anxiety, depression, blah, 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 panic attacks. I am founder, I experience panic attacks. Okay, so it's not the good way.
Path, yeah.
It's not the good path. Just change the path a little bit and relax. Go run, swim, do something for a little bit. Relax, sleep well, sleep more, eat healthy, do something for your body. Because this is not self-love. This is caring about other people. And if you are a leader, if you are a founder, and you want to create something for the society, you must be good. Not because you love yourself, like an ego. No, but it's something natural and good to be good, to do good.
Yes. And you had the experience with other startups in the past.
Yeah.
Why did you choose to raise money? Because it's a trend nowadays that people want more freedom. They want to stay bootstrapped. They want to grow with their own money with no pressure from investors.
Okay. To be honest, I don't have pressure from investors because I have a good relationship with them. Sometimes they try to put some pressure, but it's okay because they want to help. If you are an investor in a company, you want that company to be successful. So if they put some pressure, they put some pressure because they want me to succeed.
Absolutely.
They don't want to put me down. Alex, so it's okay. It's
Yes.
totally fine. But I decide to raise capital because they help me. Investors help me and the company more than capital. They help us with connections, with informations. We have investors very experienced in exits, in SEO, in scaling the companies from 10 people to 300 people. So with this kind of experience, and if they are investor, I can put the phone. Hello, Mr. X, please tell me how you do this, and this. So, and most of the time I find the answer. Or on SEO, the same. I put the phone. Hey, we have some technical issues on SEO. From your experience, tell me a little bit. And because they are investors, they will do their best to help us scale, succeed, and find the best practice to let's say to succeed and to find the best solution.
And how do you pick your investors?
By connections, first by connections, by values. So doesn't matter if
Moral values.
more on values, but by because I'm well connected with good people, nice people, great people, good people that help other people and stuff. They have this mindset of helping others. So it's hard for me to. It's not impossible, but it's hard to go into that gray or black area where people want to harm other people or where people want to do something only to generate more money, more capital and stuff. So from my point of view, this is the best way to go to raise capital. Use your connections, family, friends, business connections. See their values if you share the same values with them, and after that ask them to be advisor, mentor, investor and stuff. They if they said yes, you are not successful. You need to do a lot after that. Capital, to raise capital, is one step, but you need to take another 100 steps to generate a successful company.
Yeah, it's just the first step.
The first step, yeah. We raised around $845,000. You could say, oh, a lot. Or you could say, there are companies that raised 100 million last week, because I just read a news on TechCrunch or somewhere else. But for me, it's a lot. For me and for the team, it's a lot because it's a 2-year-old startup. It's a very competitive market. I will not mention the name of our competitors, but they are strong companies. They are huge companies. They have good culture, good people, capital, product market fit, marketing.
And why do you think you can beat them?
By not competing with them. Just focus it on the team, just focusing on our product, just focus it on serving people and companies. And it's a place for everyone on the market.
How can people understand it? Because even for me, it's hard to see that.
It's hard to see.
Yeah, it's
simple.
How?
It's simple. You can go on the street and you can see there are a lot of cars. Yeah, Mercedes, BMW, Volkswagen, Tesla, blah blah blah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeep. Blah. So it's place for every kind of company.
Yes.
It's the same in any other industry.
Okay.
It's the same. People have different. Some people will buy software from Tekpon because they like how we serve them, or the design, or because they are familiar with them, because they know you, because they know me, because they see this podcast, because they read our book, because they, people are awesome. People are people.
Okay. Yeah, so it's place for everyone in business, and there will always be unhappy customers, which you can.
Yeah, unhappy people and customers we will have until the end of the world. Yes, we will have. Sometimes we could be unhappy customers for some companies, yeah, or unhappy because this is the life, yeah. So it's not about happy or unhappy, but when you really bring value for most of your clients, that's great and good. You will be there for another 20 years, 30 years, 40, I don't know, 100 years.
Okay, those are my main questions. Do you have anything else that you want to tell us today?
Yes. This podcast will be a book
Okay.
to help people understand that beside all the negative news, recession, pandemic, Bitcoin is boom, is down, the market is down, the war is there, the blah blah blah. A lot of negative things happen today,
Yeah.
yesterday, and tomorrow. But in the same time, I want to mention that a lot of positive things happen, not just negative. So I will eat this microphone. So you know that my passion is to see people happy, to see the world succeed, to see other people succeed, other founders and companies succeed. So also regarding our competitors, it's crazy, but I love to see them succeed because I understand that it's place, it's a market. It's, you know, I have this mindset of seeing things simple, and it's a problem, but in the same time it's a tool. You know why? Because I will use my imagination right now, and I will tell you this. With Tekpon, I make this, I don't know how to say in English, comparison. If Tekpon it was a small market, a small, a small place, a small place where we sell tomato.
Yeah.
There are other people in the same market that sell tomato, and
Yeah.
it's totally fine. I can be friends with them. Why to compete? Yeah, we compete on size of the tomato, color, if
Taste, yeah.
taste, if the table is clean or not. But it's place for everyone in the same market. It's place. Yeah, each company will have their clients and can succeed, but only if they focus on their own shit. If they focus on their own shit, they can succeed. Otherwise, no. You cannot succeed by looking at your competitors. Oh, they are not nice, they are not good. For a limited period of time, you can do that. But when you realize that you don't need to do that, you can be friends with your competitors. So this is something that I want to add. There are a lot of positive things. Doesn't matter how competitive or hard your industry is, it's a place for you there.
Mm-hmm.
You can do something great and good. And third thing, guys, if you are in SaaS, great. You choose right. I love SaaS. I love the SaaS model, business model. It's great. It's fantastic. Help a lot of people, a lot of companies, a lot of energy, money, time, a lot of headaches. You help other businesses and people with your SaaS. And this book, it's also for you. This book probably will be free. I don't know. Yeah, will be free. You will see us offering you on SaaS conference, B2B Rocks, Sassiest, SaaStock, SaaStr, and other SaaS events. We will see both of us offering you this book, and our friendship and our word that we will be here to serve you with clients if you are a SaaS company, and with software if you have a company and you are looking for software. Stay safe, guys. Thank you very much. Don't forget to subscribe. He is the main host. And
yeah, I started with my intro and you finished with your outro.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much, Cristian.